Countdown. Are they going to be able to hear this?
Jason, don't let them escape. Jason.
One for each other and all for one. The three brave amigos are we. Brother to brother and everyone, a brave amigo. Wherever they meet us, our destinies lead us. Amigos, we're always together. Wherever we go with three brave amigos, and we'll be amigos forever. We are the three amigos. We are the three amigos. We are the three amigos, and amigos forever will
The king has returned.
Woo! We back, baby. And as you can see, the prodigal son has returned. Oh, yo, we back. We live. I know you guys. Hey, if you guys could only had witnessed what I had witnessed, these guys did not know I was gonna play the Three Amigos song. We were all dead. We were dying. Oh,
We were
man.
laughing so hard, but you couldn't hear us because the intro was still going on.
We got a special one today, boys, man. Today, what the people don't know is that we're all in a fantasy league together. That is the beautiful thing about the sport of football, is that it also includes fantasy football. We get to play GM as the season goes along. and we get to gamble. So,
You
damn.
can't be saying that, bro. In my state, sport gambling is illegal. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Nobody knows that.
Nobody knows that you're just getting paid in kisses.
Okay, we just started first off the board is Justin Jefferson.
And that's
Shocker.
no surprise.
Number 2,
Ramsey.
Jamar Chase. Number 3, called it, Christian McCaffrey.
All right, you're up, Ken. Who you picking, bro?
I am taking number 4 overall, Austin Eckler.
Okay.
Man, so this is interesting because
This is where it kind of changes a little bit.
in our league, let's talk about it, guys. In our league, the way the draft order is Ken is kind of in the beginning ish of the draft.
4.
You, Dylan, are in the middle, and I'm
6. I'm picking right now.
and I'm towards the very bottom, which isn't a bad thing because we in a snake draft. So it means you start up, you go down, and then you go from down, you go up.
Wow.
I'm gonna take the speedster, Mr. Tyreek Hill.
Travis Kelce went 5th. I thought he would drop. Oh,
Right?
wow.
I mean, he's only missing 1 week, bro. He might not even miss it.
True.
Find out
I just
tonight.
think I just
starts tonight, bro.
I would just I would honestly take Tyreek Hill on 5.
I mean, I'm happy with Tyreek. I'm
So
happy
Tyreek
with
Hill is in this top 6.
I'm nervous because I'm gonna be up after this dude. Well,
I mean, you got a lot of choices.
I know, but
Honestly,
they took one of my guys that I wanted for sure, and that was Tyreek Hill, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
so we had Jay Jettas go 1, Jamar Chase go 2, Christian McCaffrey goes 3.
In my other league, I got Jefferson 2nd.
I know. So I've seen some people take Jamar Chase over Jefferson.
Nah, bro. In my other league, CMC went number 1.
Ah, dude, I was gonna pick this dude. They grabbed Devontae Adams right from under me, man. Well,
I mean, your best bets could probably go running back, probably.
You got 3 good ones right here.
I can either go running back or I could pick AJ Brown because to me, in my opinion, he's gonna have a monster season like he did last season.
I mean, you're gonna pick again here in a few picks.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just go with King Henry, bro.
Solid pick. It's definitely Stephon Diggs goes. Wow, pick Stephon Diggs.
I would not have. Okay.
No, I would not have. A CD. Nick Chubb. We're on the turn now, so we're in round 2.
Oh, I mean,
All right, so let's see who from mine.
Oh, somebody's auto drafting.
I hate that. I hate it so much.
Hate that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Josh Jacobs. I want Tony Pollard, but I'm gonna go Josh Jacobs. I don't foresee Raiders being able to do that much in the passing game. I don't really have faith in their offense. Josh Jacobs was getting it done for the Raiders all season, consistently every game, over 100 yards.
That's for sure.
Who do I take here, bro?
Man,
You went Roberts. You went Tyreek Hill, huh?
Yeah.
So
well, you should get somebody who can run, bro. Tony Pollard
you got
is the
Tony
man
Pollard,
alone.
Joe Mixon.
Joe
Mixon's
Mixon.
up on the board.
Dude, I would probably go Joe Mixon. I feel like that O-line has a breath of fresh air with Orlando Brown signing there. Najee Harris.
I'm taking Joe Mixon.
Okay.
Mixon.
Good pick, man.
It's a good pick.
Good pick. Solid. Pick 16. What we doing, Neff? What we doing?
Oh man.
I'm gonna do something crazy for my next pick if people don't beat me to it.
You gonna take Jalen Hurts?
I'm going quarterback. I'm not just doing that.
Well, round three is where
I'm gonna take 2 quarterbacks.
Ooh.
No, you
Took Tony Pollard.
I won't.
So,
People are gonna need a quarterback. They're gonna want mine.
That's trade bait. I'm on the clock. I'm gonna take Garrett Wilson.
You really hoping Aaron it makes the difference, huh?
I mean, Garrett Wilson had 1,000 receiving yards last season with Mike White. So
I mean, yeah, but Mike White is like baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus. But now they got real Jesus. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, with his shrooms and all.
Oh yeah. He's foreseeing the future.
So since we got a little bit of time here, man, you wasn't with us yesterday. We would like to have, your thoughts on tonight's game, bro. How do you foresee it going? Who do you got winning? Go ahead, man.
I think the Chiefs win, but I actually think the Lions will make it more of a game than most people think. We
were kind of saying the same thing. We were saying this is going to be a tight one, and you and I have always talked about this. Week 1 and week 2 are the most dangerous games anybody can be got. There's no
anybody can catch them hands, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes AJ Brown.
Yeah, I think the Lions will make it a closer game than most people think. I'm a huge fan of Jahmyr Gibbs. I think he's gonna ball out.
He's gonna he's gonna go crazy.
I think the Lions have a good system for Jared Goff. I think he played well last season, especially near the end of the season. If he can continue what he was doing the end of last year, I think he's in for a solid year.
Dude, last year
the Lions can win that division, man. Easily.
I mean, and they got a true number 1 in Amon-Ra.
Yeah,
Amon-Ra,
the Egyptian god.
Etienne.
Wow,
Travis. That's an interesting pick. I mean, I like Etienne, but not at 3. At round 3. There goes Amon-Ra.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that pick. Yeah, I would
Man,
how far does Cooper Kupp drop, bro?
That's the thing, though. That's what I'm banking on.
How far does Travis Kelce drop?
Already went.
He went 5th.
Oh, he did?
Which is crazy. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Crazy to me. Yeah, he went 5th overall.
Dude, me and Ken was just talking, bro, before we got on.
Because he took Travis. That's why I was able to get Tyreek.
Yeah. So my bad knee is my left knee, and the reason why it's my bad knee is because I hyperextended it on the regular. Like I couldn't stop hyperextending it. Even to this day, just walking regular, it's gotten so messed up over the years that it's hard not to hyperextend even just a little bit. And when I was like a teenager, I mean, when I had because we don't know the severity of the hyperextension, if it was like a quick thing or if it was kind of a deep hyperextension. If it was a deep one, I had one that had me out almost my entire summer.
Yeah.
And it was painful. But if not, and I mean, if it was a real quick one, it could be anywhere from 2 weeks to a month to recover from it. I mean, that's how bad a hyperextension can feel. And that might be too much time holding on to a dude who's not doing anything for you.
Yeah, man, I was really eyeing Chris Olave.
I mean, I think it depends on really depends on severity, and also depends on. I mean, I would to me, he definitely would have dropped out of the first round. I mean, I would have taken
yeah.
I would have taken him in the second or third, probably. I mean, if it was a
Yeah.
late second.
Yeah, if you were like had the turn, if you had like
You think
10,
about it, he'll
11.
almost for sure be healthy.
Oh, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is the first QB off the board.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay.
I was hoping I could get him, man. I was hoping big time.
Man, who do I go with right here? I like DK, but
what do you have on your squad right now?
I have. Let's see here. I have Austin Eckler and Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, probably. I'd probably go to DK.
Either like DK or Devontae Smith. Fuck.
I mean, that offense is prolific, bro. They're both gonna get numbers. Him and AJ Brown.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Devontae is the faster wide receiver.
He's probably the better route runner.
You got 19 seconds, bro.
Make your pick, bro. Don't hesitate.
I'll take Devontae Smith. Devontae. All right.
You see if he picks somebody before you, Dylan, that you wanted.
Cooper's dropping.
There's a couple options here. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
Well, Cooper's for sure going after me because he's on.
I have a feeling Patrick Mahomes is gonna go right now. Somebody takes Patrick Mahomes. Right now.
That's who I'm gonna pick if nobody gets him.
For Cup's for sure going after me.
Look how far Jalen Waddle's dropping, which is Jalen Waddle 4 or 5. You can get him 5, honestly. Jalen.
Man, it looks like Cooper might go right now if this dude doesn't pick.
Yeah.
Which means Jalen would go after me. So I'm not picking Jalen right now. Honestly, I don't mind Jalen, but I already have Tyreek, and I don't want my number one wide receivers to be.
Absolutely. Try to avoid that.
I wouldn't mind taking Waddle right here if I didn't have Tyreek. Because that sets up for a really bad bye week.
DK.
Oh.
Takes Patrick Mahomes.
I took Patrick Mahomes. Sorry, bro.
I
don't even want an elite quarterback. That's the thing with me. They're good. Oh, Cooper Kupp. Oh, he auto draft. That's why. That sucks. Then it goes Josh Allen. Nice. Josh Allen, good pick, bro. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, I ain't upset with that.
No.
Man, okay. So I got Tyreek, I got Mixon, I got Mahomes.
Hmm.
Higgins, like it.
James. D-Hop.
Andre Hopkins, what?
D-Hop in round 3.
He really thinks
D-Hop.
that's
That's
not
my
even
bro.
a. I took in my other league. I took D Hop in like round 10.
I don't know, man. It's a little risky. All right.
Super risky. That's really counting on the Titans to not be a super run heavy offense, which
We
they
already
always
know
are.
they are a super run. Yeah, super run heavy.
I mean, and why wouldn't you be when you have King Henry?
Yeah, exactly. There goes Jalen Waddle. All right, let me see who I got on my list here.
Okay, wide receivers, guys who's left. I really don't know. I'm gonna go Keenan Allen. Okay.
Najee. That's all right. I didn't like Najee, but that's not all I am.
I'm on the clock.
What positions have you already drafted, bro?
I have a quarterback, a running back, and a wide receiver.
Okay, so you got one of each.
We got 2 wide receivers and a running back right now.
Running back, man. Who I know who I want, but he ain't gonna be there. I can't believe I forgot about him. I think he's gonna have a monster season. And he's been in my queue this whole time. I just didn't look that far down my queue. Shit.
That's true. Take them.
You did it! No! That's the guy that I was just. That's who I was hyping, bro. Because we don't know what Jordan Love could do.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
only reason
true.
I'm not super high on him is because I mean I do love Aaron Jones, and he was on my roster that won me the championship a couple years ago in my other league.
Mm-hmm.
But AJ Dillon gets all the red zone carries, bro.
That's the thing. Aaron Jones gets you on the field, but Dylan scores.
Yep.
I'm gonna take Ramondre Stevenson here.
Damn, dude, I was
He's
just
gonna get
looking at
all the
him.
touches over Zeke. He's a younger back. He's also gonna get a lot of
Yeah,
passes out of the backfield.
Zeke's gonna be simply a complimentary piece, I think.
Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson is the lead back for the Patriots, and I mean he looks pretty good, really solid.
Man, there's so many.
There's
There's so many wide receivers that like are pretty damn good way later.
I was just telling Christian, there's a lot more wide receiver options than running back this year. Running back is very thin, like it's a dime a dozen.
No, it's thin because like, dude, you can get them anywhere. So like, you don't really know. You got to like watch what's going on with the league. You know,
Yeah.
you got to see the people that are making names for themselves, because I guarantee you there's going to be some dude who was drafted real low or undrafted making a name for himself this year, because I mean that's the way the running back thing is, man. It's so, there's so much talent that you can't, it's almost like you don't know who outshines who, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, okay.
Dude, I might have to make a decision here. Who went to Calvin Ridley? Okay.
Man, I don't like how far down I'm waiting. There's a player I want. He ain't gonna last.
That's the yeah. I
There's no way.
know. I know. Damian Pierce is a good pick.
Last pick of the 4th round. I do slightly feel bad though, bro. It's Christian. Like, bro, there's been like 2 or 3 picks where I picked the guy you want.
I know, he's done you dirty. That's
I
so
ain't
bad.
doing it. I ain't doing it intentionally, bro.
Yeah. No, man. We both spot the same talent, bro.
We both think
Great
a
move.
lot alike when it comes to
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
We've had so many football conversations over the years. And there's, dang, bro. Damn it! I really wanted James Conner, bro.
That's the only person on the Cardinals I trust. James Conner.
And
Nobody
James
else.
Conner, like quietly is super badass for fantasy.
Dude, sleeper, bro. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
if you could have got James Conner in 7.
I wanted Mark Andrews too. Damn it.
Mark Andrews, I mean, yeah. I mean, he's honestly, Mark Andrews is probably the top receiver on the Ravens. He's just tight end.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Feels like so long ago that I drafted my last pick, man.
Yeah,
Everybody,
That's
everybody's,
the thing. You be sitting
everybody's
so long,
picking hella slow.
Yeah.
All right, so since
Bro,
This
we're
is where it starts to get methodical. Like, you have to really, like, start to
since we're
nitpick.
waiting,
Yeah.
let
I'm up it too, so.
no, hold on, you're good. Sorry about that. All right, let me move this over.
Hawkinson.
and wow, ooh,
There we go.
The tight end talent just got real thin.
Yeah, it got real thin.
bro.
Panthers, Falcons, bro. Who you got?
Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one, dude. I'm gonna go Falcons just because Bijan I think is gonna be super beast, and Panthers aren't gonna have Brian Burns back in time for Week 1.
I picked the same way, if I'm not mistaken. I think I picked them yesterday, and I think Kim picked the Panthers. And but I think it's gonna be a tough one. I don't think it's really gonna be that easy because even though Brian Burns isn't gonna be there, they didn't want to trade nobody from their defense last year. Well, remember when they had their fire sale going on? They were like, "We're cool with getting rid of everybody on offense, but we leaving this defense alone." Yeah. And it's because they got talent there, bro. They really do.
Man, I'm torn right now. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Amari Cooper.
That's a good pick, bro.
That's a really good pick, bro.
I have him in my queue.
I was torn between Debo, Christian Watson, and Amari Cooper.
A full season with Deshaun?
Yeah, bro. And he's gonna be the number 1 option.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Him, Elijah Moore, and then someone else.
Ooh, okay, I'm up.
So someone enough to Debo. I like Debo, but so many options on the Niners team. I mean, he's not gonna get a lot of. He's gonna get his reps, but he's not gonna get as much as he did 2 seasons ago. He's gonna get his looks, but
I don't like really. I like this.
who did I have as my top tight end? All right, yeah, he's still there.
George Kittle, you Niner?
No. I honestly have like gone away from that over like recent years. Like the only really person, 2 people I would pick from the Niners, and if I was able to get him was obviously Christian McCaffrey, because Christian McCaffrey. Oh, you motherfucking bitch! Sorry, my language, but I want Kyle Pitts. I want Kyle Pitts. I want Kyle Pitts, man.
He's like the
I
only
wanted
top
to.
tight end option left.
I wanted
There's some
him to,
sleepers.
but
There's some sleepers, but you know,
yeah.
He was like the only one left who was like a guarantee.
the guarantee lock. Yeah, he's the best receiver on Atlanta. I like Drake London, but you can get him super late. What am I up? I'm up in 9 picks. Damn.
I don't really know what to do.
Who do you got?
I'm
what are you
either
looking for? Running back?
no, either tight end or another wide receiver. Because like at wide receiver, I'm looking at Mike Evans. Tight end, I'm looking at your guy, George Kittle.
Go with what you
how
feel,
prolific?
man.
How prolific you think the Eagles' offense is going to be? You might want to go Dallas Goedert.
Goddard. I'd pick. Yeah, Goddard's a good pick, man.
But that's a lot of like ball to like give around. I don't know, man. I feel like George Kittle's gonna get the TDs.
All right, George Kittle.
George Kittle. I do like George Kittle.
Because I feel like it's another situation. I forget what player you brought up, but you know he's getting all the catches, but he's not punching it in for the touchdown. I can't remember who it was that you brought up.
That was Aaron Jones.
Yeah, so I feel like that is the same situation when you're talking about the Eagles. Like why give it to him when you have those threats at wide receiver? You know. Plus, I don't think they're gonna be like in too many situations where they're gonna be like, you know, stuck in the red zone. I think these guys are gonna be scoring. They're just gonna be flying like they were last year. I don't think there's any stop to that.
I'm a little surprised to see Isaiah Pacheco go right here.
Yeah, that's Jalen. That's my stepbrother. I already know his draft plan. He's already told me everything.
Why would he do that?
And every pick so far has been like spot on who he's gonna pick. The only one is he wanted Garrett Wilson and Devontae Smith, and I got both of them. But
Man,
I like Pacheco. But honestly,
this is why you don't tell people your draft plan, bro.
Exactly. That's what I was like. Okay, I mean, like there's good players. Where Justin Herbert goes.
I feel like that's I feel like maybe
it's a good spot. It's a good 6. Yeah.
6th round.
Yeah, that's about where quarterbacks start getting taken.
Yeah, I mean he's probably
It's good.
He's probably the 4th or 5th quarterback. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
I'm just looking at this talent here. Look at all this talent.
Mike Williams.
Good pick. Oh, Justin Fields. I wanted Justin Fields. I was eyeing him, but I know there's still good quarterbacks.
How you do? There's one that's salivating right now. If he stays.
Man. Okay.
Hey, you know you can't go wrong with Sunshine. Real talk.
A lot of people saying he's gonna have a MVP caliber season this year.
You can't. I don't know. You can't go wrong with Dak Prescott either because he will run a little bit from time to time.
And he throws like 400 yards a game when he's healthy.
Yeah. And then
I was paying attention. I was looking at the.
And then Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, is he gonna turn it around? Is he gonna turn it around?
That's a good pick. I like Deontay Johnson.
I mean, he's the number 1 wide receiver in Pittsburgh. I'm just not sure how I feel. I'm just not sure how I. No, George Pickens is there. I mean, I still think Deontay's above him, but I don't know how I feel about their.
I am gonna take Alexander Madison.
Okay. I mean, that's a good pick now that Dalvin's gone.
Yep. And there's nobody really behind him that is threatening to take his job. I'm up in 6 picks. Let's see what I'm gonna take here. Who am I gonna take? Bro, I'm kind of curious
Wait.
to see who's gonna
What position do you need?
me.
Yeah.
I mean, tight end, really tight end, quarterback, and everything else is bench and defense kicker. But I usually take defense kicker real last.
Well, like I said, man, there's Dak. You can't go
Yeah,
wrong
true.
with him. Trevor Lawrence, can't go wrong with him.
There's 4 quarterbacks, and after that, there's a giant drop off.
Aaron Rodgers. If you think that they're gonna have a special season,
if I'm desperate for Aaron Rodgers, but
I wouldn't take Aaron Rodgers when you have Garrett Wilson. That's too much to kind of have to plan for a bye week.
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
Oh, Alvin Kamara, I like that pick.
It's a good stash. He's only out 4 games. It's a good pick.
Yeah, and Derek Carr likes to throw.
Out the backfield.
Throw the underneath throws.
Yeah, the checkdowns. Yeah.
He likes to throw a little 5-yard run or 5-yard throws and have the receiver do the rest.
That's what Alvin Kamara is really good at too.
I mean, dude, he was doing it in preseason. Like that one drive that Derek Carr played in preseason, I think like 2 catches went to Alvin for like 20 yards.
Yeah.
I like Kenneth Walker. Dang it, that was gonna be my next.
I like Kenneth Walker, but I also like the guy behind him. I forgot his name.
As a rookie.
The rookie, Charbonnet.
Charbonnet. Yeah,
He's got good talent. I had a pick, and then I'm up in like 11 picks, 10 picks.
Dude, in my other draft, I picked 2nd overall, so it was like, dude, it was so annoying. I'd make a pick, and then I made my 1st round pick, and then I had to wait like near 20 picks to do another one.
Curious to see if anybody takes a chance on Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, I mean,
just the situation in Indy does not like scream good to me. You know, he's gonna be a talented player, but he just needs like the pieces, man. Man,
I hate these rounds.
Yeah. Rashad White is good pick. Rashad on the clock.
Pick the defense already, huh?
I
would not have picked the defense in the 7th round.
Man.
Oh, that's Taylor. He's a homer. He's a homer 49er fan for sure, bro.
Gotcha. Probably salivating like, yeah, I got the 49ers defense.
Deshaun Watson, Dak Prescott, or Kirk Cousins?
Ooh,
Kirk Cousins.
I mean, Kirk always puts up decent numbers, and he's got a lot of talent around him. Personally, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I'd probably go Dak if I was you.
Dak or Deshaun. But if I pick Deshaun, I have that.
I mean, Dak's got a lot of talent, bro. He puts up
Dak
numbers
Prescott
when he's healthy.
I mean, he's got CD, he's got Brandon Cooks, he's got Tony Pollard, Michael Gallup. Yeah, I'll take Dak.
For everybody who might be watching, who might be bored of us right now, listen. We're hyper focused. We're in the middle of a draft that's worth some money.
Big money on the line, man.
So, anyways,
be serious.
You know, I kind of forgot to do this. This is my bad habit that I do all the time. Expect nothing to change with season 2. But like, comment, subscribe, man. if you don't hit the like button, it's because you hate your life. And if you don't hit the subscribe button, it's because you wish everybody in your family died, including yourself. So if you don't want that to happen, like and subscribe. That's all I can tell you. And when you hit subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell, because that means you extra don't want that stuff to ever happen to you or your loved ones. So when you hit the notification bell, hit all, so that way you're always up to date with us. I know we're a little bit rusty and stuff, and we're so hyper focused, but it is what it is, man. We just trying to make things happen. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna draft a quarterback.
Nice. Good pick, man. DJ Moore too.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Was that 2 quarterbacks you took?
I have 2 quarterbacks.
That's what yeah.
Trade bait.
I mean
Man, you
Yeah,
take a
that's-
really
You
good.
know, I told you, light the beam.
That's a move, I guess. I mean,
Shut
I
your
wouldn't
mouth.
have done it, but that's
Hey.
a move.
I'm doing it for trade purposes. I'm not doing it because I'm stupid. I'm doing it for trade purposes.
Here's where I think here's where I don't like it.
Why?
It's a 10-team league, bro.
Okay.
Starting quarterbacks. There's options.
Okay, but listen, if Deshaun gets the right massages at the right places, he's gonna ball out.
Yeah, they gotta be Cleveland, right?
Okay,
It's
don't
cold
get
there.
over.
He's gonna need 'em.
Listen, he needs what do you call it, the hot stone massages and stuff, because it's cold out there in Cleveland. So if you see him balling out like he was when he was with the Texans, it's because the dude is nice and loose, man. He feels good.
All right. I mean, that's a move, bro.
And do you not remember? Listen, I think people are forgetting how nice this guy was before he was gone for a whole year and some change.
I like Deshaun. I think he's a great player. I just think when you have Josh Allen,
Listen, I didn't pick up freaking Derek Carr. He ain't no trade bait for somebody. I didn't pick up some other name that you could think of. I picked
you're
the
on the
dude.
clock, fool. On the
I
clock.
picked. Don't tell me what I'm doing. Shoot. Dude, I was like thinking in my head, who should I get? Because I was kind of like, who do I put in the queue? And I didn't put nobody on the queue. So I'ma just bet on Russ to get this man going.
I thought you were about to take Russ. I was about to like 3 quarterbacks. You moron.
No.
I hate auto draft fools, man. Damn.
Me too.
I like McLaren.
Yeah, no, I like Scary Terry. If he wasn't auto drafted,
Scary Terry.
I was gonna take him.
Yeah.
Cool with Cam though. Cam had
Yeah.
a good year last year.
I feel like they're gonna run the ball more.
So so D, man, who you got for who is it? Bengals and Browns, man. Let's go with that. We'll skip
Bengals.
some of the other teams.
Bengals.
Bengals.
Yep.
You know, what's your reasoning? I'm not saying that you're wrong.
There's just that. I mean, even if Joe isn't totally healthy, that there's so much talent, bro, on that team. I mean,
Brandon Ayuk, baby, welcome to the team.
But you know they added to their the Browns added to their pass rushing. So I mean I do like, you know, again the acquisition of Orlando Brown, but I mean he's only one hole that got
yeah,
sufficiently plugged.
I mean, do you think the Browns can, even even with a backup quarterback, I think the Browns can consistently stop Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd.
I mean,
That's a
not
lot of
maybe
weapons.
maybe
That's a
not
lot of
consistently. So this is where I will say that I do believe that the Bengals will win. And it's because uh I feel like there's more experience cohesionness. You know what I mean? Like these guys have had time together. This is gonna be like the first real season that the Browns have had together, and I kind of consider last year a really long ass off season, like training camp kind of thing. You know what I mean? Um,
I mean, I I'm I'm not on the fence about it. I'm pretty pretty confidently picking the Bengals, but it wouldn't totally surprise me to see the Browns
mhm.
take it. I mean, it would. It's one of those ones where it's like, I mean, I be surprised, kind of, but like not like shocked. Like not like holy crap, what just happened.
Yeah,
Not
Ooh,
like not
I
like when
like
my
him.
Raiders beat the Chiefs. That's shocking.
Ooh, someone took Jonathan Taylor.
I mean, stash him up. He might come back week 5. Maybe.
He's already got Glitch has 2 stashes of Alvin Kamara and Jonathan Taylor. Yeah,
I mean, he's going for the playoffs, I guess.
yeah. How's everybody feeling now about the team? You feeling good? Your
Like it.
picks?
yeah, not
I
bad,
like
not
it.
bad.
I like it. I definitely like it. Feeling it.
I'm not like overly ecstatic about it, but I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm I'm really happy with my first few picks. I'm just not like seeing the options that are available now. Like I don't to be honest, I'm not seeing like a real kind of just letting it fall to me. I don't really see
Yeah.
like targets. I'm like I need that guy. Like
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm the same, you know.
Okay,
On the clock. And I gonna take hmm. Damn. Let's see here. How is she here? How is she here?
all right. These Saints and Titans, man. Talk to the people, man. Tell us.
um I like the Saints. I think their defense is immensely talented. Uh, their offense is decent. Uh, Titans, I don't know. I don't have much faith in the Titans this year. I feel like they're going to be a middle of the pack road or middle of the road team. Kind of just wouldn't surprise me to see them go 6-11 to 9-7, somewhere in that range.
So you don't like some of the moves that they made in the off season?
Um,
Because I
I
mean,
I
I
just
kind of feel like they improved a little bit.
I mean I feel like they might have improved a little, but it's just I don't know. It's like the Saints more. I think the Saints defense is going to be top notch.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I picked the Saints.
Yeah, I think the Saints defense is going to be probably top 3 or 4 in the league. Personally,
Hmm. Hmm.
um, I think Derek Carr is good enough to get it done. Um, and being a Raider fan, I like Derek Carr. Um, excuse me. But their offense is pretty damn good. Honestly, I
We
mean,
yeah. We
Yeah,
were
they're
we were
they're pretty
saying how
balanced.
we were saying how Derek Carr is a really good fit for this team in the city
yeah,
of New
no, 100.
Orleans.
percent
Him being like a real man of faith and stuff like that, and how the city is like the fan base behind that team is just so like they're all in, you know. So and he loves the community and give it back and stuff like that. So it's just a really good kind of a breath of fresh air for him.
Yeah, I think I'm actually I'm really excited to watch Saints this year. I think
I feel like he can turn it up, man. He can.
the thing about the Saints is, and this is one thing that Derek Carr never had in Oakland / Vegas. He's never had a top tier defense. He's got that now. Um, he's never had an easy division, which he has now.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, the Saints. To me, anyone who's not picking the Saints to win that division is not paying attention to football.
Yeah.
No, they could easily win that.
Yeah. That we brought that up. That it's they're above everybody else. I think they're a good
You're
step
on the
or two
clock, by the
ahead.
way,
You know what I
bro.
mean? Damn it, the guys that I wanted.
Ryan?
Samaje. He bad.
Hey, you and I just picked both Denver running backs. My
He
last
got
pick was Javonte
Javonte.
Williams.
Hey, at least the Broncos have bro. The running back situation last year was trash after Javonte got injured.
So getting back to the Saints and why we like them. The other thing that I think is going to work real good for Derek is stability. You know, the organization is very professional and stable. And that's something that he also has not had with the Raiders. Which is why I don't consider myself actively rooting for that team until a major change happens from the top.
Yeah, but I have zero faith, and I mean they're still my team, but I have zero faith in them.
I more so rock the players. I don't rock even the team. Like I kind of look at them as a blank slate kind of thing. Like you know what I mean? I don't recognize them as the Raiders because the Raiders to me was Al Davis, and that kind of stuff, man. Because before Al became insane those last few years of his life, you could say that the organization was one of the more stable ones. You knew that he was old. Al Davis was always trying to get back to that Super Bowl. Al Davis did everything in his power to do so, and I don't see Mark Davis doing that.
They were consistent. I mean, they were consistently bad, but they were consistent.
Yeah, you couldn't say that they weren't trying.
You definitely knew they were trying, and you definitely knew like that. How many times before Al died for the last 10 years of Al's life, the Raiders do a move where everyone's like, "Yep, that's a Raiders move."
Mm-hmm.
Bro, good pick. I feel like
dang, that's what I was gonna take. Damn it.
I feel like Brandon Cooks is gonna like kind of revive his career a little bit in Dallas.
Yeah.
You know, and him being, you know, if he's still a speedster, you know, so you always say it's speed kills, man.
I trust him to be more of a second option than what they had last year.
So you take it. This work is kind of tricky. These rounds, round 10.
I'm going with it.
Jacoby Myers. Oh, okay.
I needed another wide receiver, and I'm just kind of hoping and praying that double teams on Devontae get him open.
Yeah.
There's only two people that I would have drafted. That is a Raider, and they were drafted a long ass time ago.
I mean, I needed another wide receiver, and I definitely ain't taking Traylon Burks.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have gone Juju, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna take Jordan Addison, number 2.
Yeah, see, I was, dude. Honestly, I didn't mind Jordan Addison, but I don't know.
Like I'm going on the limb of Justin Jefferson's gonna get a lot of double teams and stuff like that.
The same reason.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I mean, but I'm taking Addison, and he's on the bench. You know,
yeah. I
it's
mean,
a good
I'm not gonna.
bench pick. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I took Jacoby. I mean, I already have my two starting wide receivers right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a wide receiver in my flex right now too. I have Tyreek Hill,
Now that
Deontay Johnson, and I got DJ Moore. So
yeah.
that's
Ooh, somebody-
there's a good chance that there's a good chance I might even
Odell.
there's a good chance I might even end up dropping Jacoby at some point. I mean, we'll see how the season
Yeah.
goes.
Waiver wires, man. Waiver wires.
Zeke, I don't like that pick. I don't like that pick at all.
You can get him like last, bro. You can get him last.
I don't like that pick at all, especially when Khalil Herbert's still there.
I'm
And
telling you,
Robinson.
Robinson. I would take Antonio Gibson over Zeke, honestly.
Yeah, I don't like that pick at all.
Or I'd take Jamal Williams over Zeke.
Jamal Williams. Dude, like 2
Bro.
years ago, Jamal Williams had like 20 touchdowns, bro. Like,
No, last year he had 17
yeah, like
with the Lions. And he wasn't even like the true starter. They had like 3 running backs on that team. They had DeAndre Swift. Yeah. He was getting all them. He was a goal line machine, man.
I love Jamal Williams, bro. He's so funny.
He's just such a great
He is,
person.
bro.
Like that's why I love him. Like he's just such a great person, and like yeah, bro. After watching Hard Knocks with the Lions, like his vibe is just. So
I want to watch some anime with him, bro.
He is a weeb, dog. He is such a weeb. But he's like one of those like kind of cool weebs. Those cool anime guys, you know.
Sky Moore? I don't know about that one.
I like Sky Moore, but I feel like he's not gonna be that guy, you know.
So I
What
like
is
Sky
going
Moore
on?
if the Chiefs had not drafted a wide receiver in the second round this year.
Mm-hmm.
They did.
Yeah. Exactly the same reason I was thinking. What'd you do? You messed it up?
No, my stream deck is acting weird. It was like glitching out on me on its own, like connecting, disconnecting. That was weird.
Gotcha.
There's only a couple guys that I'm like looking at.
I think some of these guys are on auto draft. Maybe. No, not that one. Who's listening to the podcast? Took Jamal Williams, even though he's at the top. He was at the top of my queue too, man. It's all right.
That's so funny.
I mean, he's starting the first 4 games, but once Kamara comes back, I mean, I don't know what David's doing.
He'll still be a solid.
He'll still play. He'll be in zone for sure. Maybe trade for him later.
I mean, that's why Christian has 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah. He's looking to get some pieces, man. He's looking to play GM for real.
I'm looking to make any deals with anybody, man, as long as they know they are gonna get shafted.
I swear, if you win,
I will trade Josh Allen. I will trade him. I ain't even lying. I will trade him, but know that
you would get some picks for that.
I know that you give it up to farm, like in real life.
Just know you're giving up the cheeks for it.
All right. If someone was like, "Hey, I will pay your league dues for Josh Allen," would you do it?
if they paid me,
Oh, Anthony Richardson just went. Holy crap!
Yeah, I just saw that.
if they don't want me to really shaft them, then they would have to pay the dues and give me a player of my choosing.
Yeah, you're gonna be stuck with 2 quarterbacks, bro.
No, I ain't gonna be stuck. Somebody gonna give me 2 good players.
Let's go. I'm taking Khalil Herbert.
Damn you, mother!
He's there, bro. He's
I
there.
know.
He's there. I was so surprised, bro.
That was my next player in the queue,
He's
bro.
so surprised, man. Like,
You
dude.
suck, bro. I just like you.
Hey, man.
Oh, now
Other people been doing to me all day.
We only have 2 amigos now.
The 2 amigos.
We are the 2 amigos.
Amigos.
Oh, it's too funny.
Dude, my stream deck is acting all kinds of weird, man.
I don't know if you even saw earlier, but I picked up AJ Dillon.
Oh no, I didn't pay that.
Yeah, I got AJ Dillon as well on my bench.
That's a good pick.
Nice.
Who's your quarterback?
Mine?
Yeah.
Good old Dak Prescott.
Yeah. See, you can't trade, bro. Like, you don't need him.
I don't need a quarterback.
Oh crap!
You might if he gets hurt. He's also known for that.
I got options, man. I don't care. There's options to pick from on the waiver wire.
Not as good as the 2 dudes that I picked up.
Don't need them.
Say
Some
that
people
now.
believe in elite quarterbacks, but honestly, I believe in solid quarterbacks. Just
I don't know, man.
I think I gotta pick up this guy in my next pick, man.
You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm
Justin
doing
Tucker.
It's Tucker.
Hey, earlier I was gonna bring up. Earlier I was gonna bring it up. Remember the year that I did something very similar? And people thought I was crazy for doing it, but it worked out just fine for me.
Dude, he's the number 1 kicker, bro. Still is. He scores the most points, man.
I think it's crazy that you said Justin Tucker. Right
I knew it. You were like, you're gonna call me crazy.
If it was
Justin Tucker.
If it wasn't you, it was gonna be me.
Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Man, my guy is still there.
I was like round 11. I was like round 11's not. I don't feel like that's super early to take the number 1 kicker.
No, this is fine. They're gonna start everything gonna start dropping here soon. Dude, I'm feeling good about this team, man.
I need one more tight end, and Njoku is available.
I'm feeling pretty good about this. You need another tight end? Why do you need another tight end?
Screw it.
I guess Kittle's injury history. I guess maybe.
Ooh, Cowboys defense. I'm batting at 11. To say defenses.
I'm going for a scoring defense.
Definitely a scoring defense.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all.
Brian Robinson Jr., aka the 50 Cent of the NFL. What are you laughing for?
I just didn't expect that.
I mean, he got shot in his legs and he came back.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, you're not wrong.
The comeback story was real, man. The comeback story was real.
Just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. All right. Jalen. Who you taking, Jalen? You got 2 picks here. He takes the Bills defense and turns around and takes kicker. Harrison
Wait a
Butker.
minute, bro. Wait a minute. He took Butker over Carlson?
Over Carlson. Shit, over
No
McPherson.
way, bro. No way, bro. Carlson? Like, dude, Carlson hit. Like, he's like the
Dude,
most
Carlson
accurate
is,
kicker now.
yeah.
Next to Justin Tucker. Like, bro, Carlson hit a 63-yarder in preseason. Just
Mm-hmm.
dominant.
I don't know if he knows, but like longer kicks give him more points. Ooh, took A-Rod. Not bad. Late, like for round 12?
I mean, yeah, I would have gone Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones be running like crazy, bro.
As we were saying, bro, Daniel Jones is like shifty, man.
Daniel Jones will get you 500 yards rushing on a season.
I would have took Jared Goff over Aaron Rodgers.
I really don't know who to get, bro.
Christian's gonna draft Daniel Jones.
No.
3 quarterbacks, man.
You gonna be like, you make some good points.
Nah, I took David Njoku. Good
I
shit.
took Njoku, man. I didn't really.
It's a good pick. I feel like he's
know
gonna have
who
a
I
better
wanted.
year this year.
Yeah, and I feel like they're gonna really utilize him this time around. Like we've been talking about Deshaun having another season under his belt with this offense. You know.
Don't love it. Don't love it. Don't love it.
You love it. You like it. You love it.
You looking
like
at
it, you love it.
you looking at Juju on the beat?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there you go.
Somebody.
He's
Juju
gonna.
Smith-Schuster.
He's gonna. We're gonna see if Bill Belichick will do a TikTok dance with him.
I mean, I don't love it, but I like him more than Traylon Burks.
Yeah.
True. Yep. And you know D-Hop's gonna get all the targets in Tennessee.
When D-Hop wasn't there last year, Traylon Burks didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
Like, now that D-Hop's there, I don't expect
I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock, and you know who I'm taking, man?
A defense.
This guy. No, I ain't taking. This guy, I feel, is gonna take off. And you know who likes tight ends?
Yo, mama.
Derek Carr. I'm gonna take Jawan Johnson.
Nice.
He's a number one option, and
Oh,
he's gonna be a red zone threat. He can be
if Michael Thomas misses any more time, that's just another much more targets for him.
Yeah, Michael Thomas has had that toe lingering, that turf
like
toe,
8 years.
like 8 years, bro. It's gonna go on 10 years, bro. So I like Juwan, and Derek Carr likes his tight end.
Yeah, he's a horny bastard like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said that.
Oh, go ahead.
Somebody said, "Who the f grabbed Justin Tucker?" in the text chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, honestly, Justin Tucker at that round is not bad. Like, why I would. Man, I'm just so excited football's back, man. It's been so long, man. Oh, there goes Daniel Carlson.
To me, it's Justin Tucker, Daniel Carlson, and then I think there's a pretty decent drop off after that. Personally, that's what I think.
Yeah. Man, man, there's still a lot of guys up here. And the defenses I'm looking at. Yes, sure. Now, do I fill my bench?
Hey, you know who would probably wind up kicking a lot is Santos. He's the kicker for Chicago. I mean,
maybe you could look at it like that too. Which team's gonna go a lot of
I
like?
kind of feel like they ain't gonna get no sixes, man. I feel like this is gonna be a lot of settling for field goals.
Depends on how much Justin Fields develops this year.
Well, I mean,
yeah, true. He's got weapons now.
He don't like being in that stadium. I don't see it working any better for him if it was something that he actually wanted to be in. I think the whole reason why he runs is because he's so damn cold. Just saying.
It is cold as hell. Damn it! You suck. I was just hyping up the Saints defense, bro. Again, two amigos.
I actually did that on accident. I wanted to pick the Jets defense before them, but I put them in the queue. My pick came up right when I clicked on the queue, and I drafted them. But I was either going to pick either two.
Hey, if you're gonna go defense, bro, I would try to look for one that could score, and I feel like it's between Dolphins and Jets.
Yeah,
I think those two.
Dolphins is good.
Yeah,
their defensive line is really good.
Okay.
By the beam. I got 2 bench spots and a kicker spot left.
I got 3 bench spots left, so I got. Where Renfro?
I gotta go.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, that's a good late round. I'm not mad at it.
There's another guy that I could have picked that I actually am looking at now that because I lost track of like my thought process way earlier. I'll just share it with you guys. You guys decide to pick him, you can pick him. But Nico Collins.
I don't hate Nico.
He's on my queue. Definitely got a lot of people on my queue. Still.
There you go. You got Nico. You want him?
Good pick. Good pick.
Yeah, I like that.
Good pick. Bro, I'm still baffled on how. Yeah, I was just about to say how far Gabe Davis dropped.
I was actually thinking like if he happens to miraculously still be there, I was gonna grab him next. I just like.
Yeah, man.
I like Charbonnet better.
Yeah, for sure. And what am I gonna take right now? Who am I gonna take right now? I need to go another wide out, and on my bench, I'm gonna go. Man, it's either these two. I go DJ Shark.
I like that.
DJ Shark.
I like that in this round, bro. I really do.
With Bryce Young. I mean, who else is there? Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen's old. DJ's gonna get the looks.
I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah. It was either him or Kadarius Toney.
I don't like Kadarius Toney, dude. There's too many wide receivers on the Chiefs who all are kind of like
They're
decent, but
battling.
not great.
They're battling for the spot. You know, they're
And
decent but
you
not great.
never know who's gonna like. I feel like you just never know week to week who's gonna get it.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
The
really,
only
do
one
you think?
consistently is going to be Travis Kelce getting the ball.
Yeah, like, do you really think like Tony's gonna get more than Sky Moore or
Or
Rice,
Baltis Scalding or Rice.
Valdez Scantling or Rice? Yeah, I mean, like they've got 4 mid-tier wide receivers who all can
sure.
burn you for 100 or who all can get 10 yards a game.
Yeah.
Like, because Patrick Mahomes is there, one of them's gonna have a great game, but you don't know who.
Mhm. Jarek McKinnon.
I don't like that. Same reason I was just
No.
talking about the other ones. There's too many better. There's Isaiah Pachenko. There's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. There's
Yeah.
McKinnon.
I
Like,
would say I would
there's
have
too
took
many
Elijah
options.
Mitchell over McKinnon.
I mean, Elijah Mitchell, at least, like, bro, if you look at the stats, Elijah Mitchell damn near splits the carries with CMC 50-50.
Yeah. So
They were both
he's
healthy.
going to get
Like,
his look. Yeah, he's going to get his looks. Yeah. Adam Thielen. Oh, and he took the Jets defense too. Dude, my bench is stacked. Oh my god.
Fairly happy with my bench.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Commanders D. That's not too bad.
Yeah, Commanders are.
D's okay.
They're stepping up. Yeah.
I think they're definitely top half of the league in defense. What are you thinking, Christian? What you have? You haven't really talked a whole lot.
Yeah. What you got?
I was just looking at who I possibly draft at running back, or maybe wide receiver, but I kind of want to hold out for a running back, go kicker next.
There's like every running back left really is like a split carry kind of running back where it's like they're the second option. You don't know what they're gonna really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not really like getting the running back to like really lean on them. It's more situational. So the guy that I'm looking at is Elijah Mitchell. And the reason for that is because let's be honest, man. Niners running backs tend to get dinged up.
I already told you this too. They plan to pull Christian McCaffrey off more often.
Yeah. And so I kind of see opportunity for Elijah here and there. But if not, then I am looking.
Who's the best available?
I am looking at Alan Lazard and
it's not a bad pick.
And Elijah Moore and Zay Jones.
Okay.
And Zay Jones I think he's going to play a lot more of the slot, given that they have Calvin Ridley and Christian Kirk.
Well, I don't know about that, man. Dude is big as fuck. That'd be a really big slot, bro. So I see him catching more deep balls, man, just like go routes.
I think Calvin Ridley fits more in the slot than Zay Jones.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Calvin Ridley's fast as hell.
It's my
Elijah
turn.
Elijah Moore is going to have a better year than he did in New York.
I like Elijah
I
Moore.
believe. Yeah.
Do I go my
we were just
kicker,
talking about him.
or do I go Elijah,
What
or do I go Zay Jones?
What are your options at kicker?
He's got Tyler Bass, Jake Elliott, Philadelphia.
Santos from Chicago.
Santos is still there. Greg Zerline. Brandon McManus.
I'd either go Jake Elliott or Santos because Santos is going to get a lot of field goals, but Jake Elliott, I mean, he's going to kick a lot of extra points, bro.
Yeah,
that
Philly's going to score.
Offense is going to score a lot.
Yeah. I mean, projected points is like 142 for Jake Elliott.
All right, I'll just go Jake Elliott.
It's good.
I'm not
Good
tripping about Santos like that.
At this point,
if 3 weeks into the season he's not playing well, you just drop and pick up a different kicker.
Yeah.
You drop and get Santos. Like, I don't think Santos is going to go.
Yeah, and when it's my turn again, I think I'm gonna just go Zay Jones. Oh shit! Somebody
There
took
goes
it.
Zay Jones. Yeah.
You
I
son.
thought it was him, but I was like, no, he just picked. I would take, if I was you, I'm not drafting. He's not on my list right now. But if you have the ability to take Elijah Mitchell, I would. Is the best available, honestly. I wouldn't take a chance on Rashard Penny.
Yeah, like I said,
Singletary.
this would be like a situational thing.
Oh my god, the Philly running back game is just bizarre, bro. It's bizarre.
I wouldn't touch any Philly running backs.
No.
Yeah,
There's too
no.
many of them.
Too many. It's like 4.
And they all are probably going to get 25% of the carries.
Yeah.
It will not surprise me a bit to see all 4 Philly running backs end the season with 500 yards. If he falls to me, I know who I'm picking. My last pick, I know it. Oh,
Tyler Algier.
no, that's not who I'm picking.
So, what do you guys think? Alan Lazard, Elijah Mitchell, Marquise Valdez-Scantling?
I'd go Elijah Mitchell.
I'd go Elijah Mitchell. Like I said, he gets like 50% of the carries, bro. Even when they're both healthy. CMC.
Yeah.
Hey man, I got my team.
All right. I'm picking one guy left I see on the board who is the number 1 option at his position. Not on the team, but at his position. He is the number 1.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
It won't show me any players since I already.
I'm about to do the same.
Oh, okay.
He's the number 1 tight end.
Nice. Yeah.
And I like Kyle Pitts. I think, but injury away, I still have a number 1 option on my bench.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I'm actually super happy with that last pick. I'm super happy he's
Good.
motivated.
Yeah, he's a sleeper, bro.
So who you eyeing down, bro? Who are you eyeing down? Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Somebody I've been talking about, man. Somebody who I've been talking about.
What, you're not trying to speak it right now because there's 30 seconds left and you're worried that he's going to get picked?
Yeah, I ain't trying to speak it into existence. Because I said that earlier about Jamal Williams and he was gone. Come on, Neff. What are you picking?
I'm so happy that I got Chiz of the last pick, dude.
So you picking?
And there's
man.
there's not many options at the end of this draft where there's
3,
like he's gonna be
2,
the number one.
1. Cordell Patterson is not that bad of a pick, actually.
So this is also another
Atlanta
guy.
used him last year. He had his
Have you,
moments.
have you looked at the depth chart this year?
Dude, they use him for everything. It's not about
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't hate the pick, but
yeah. They
This is a guy who's going to be number one at the position on this team. Sam Laporta.
okay. Man, you were thinking the same thing, even tight end, bro. Same position.
Yeah, I wanted another tight end. Sam Laporta, he was actually the fastest tight end in the draft. And I feel like he's going to come out of the gate, like, to contribute, especially Jared Goff's playing really good football. Yeah, I take the chance on him as a backup tight end.
Yeah,
and he's gonna be the true number one. There's nobody behind him.
Okay, quick recap, man. I'm gonna tell everybody my team. All right, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Josh Allen, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Deshaun Watson, Jerry Jeudy, Samaji, huh?
Got 2 Chargers wide receivers.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize that I did
You
that.
got
But
both
yeah.
of them.
Oh well. Where was I? Samaji P. Ryan, Brandon Cooks. I got the Cowboys defense and Joku, Hunter Renfro, Nico Collins, Jake Elliott, and Elijah Mitchell.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff, man.
So, recap us your guys' teams, man.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. You want me to go or you want to go again?
I'll go. So, on the Chalupa Batmans, at quarterback, we got Dak Prescott. My running back, Austin Eckler. I got Ramondre Stevenson, running back. Garrett Wilson. Devontae Smith. Jawan Johnson at tight end. Amari Cooper. Saints defense. Graham Cano, the kicker. On my bench, I have Alexander Madison, Brandon Ayuk, AJ Dillon, Jordan Addison, Khalil Herbert, DJ Shark, and Sam Laporta.
Okay. Like it. So for mine, a quarterback, I got Pat Mahomes.
At
Running
my
back,
homeboy.
I'm a homeboy. Running back, I got Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones. Wide receiver, Tyreek Hill, Deontay Johnson. Tight end, Kyle Pitts. Flex right now, I got DJ Moore. Dolphins defense, Justin Tucker. Riding the bench right now, I got Cam Akers, Javonte Williams, Jacoby Myers, Juju Smith-Schuster, X Charbonnet, EJ Moore or Elijah Moore, and Chizakonkwe.
Chizakonkwe. Good draft, man. There's some good players there.
Yeah,
I'm really happy with my draft.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think we
Dude,
all
especially
did a
like
pretty
your last
decent
few
job.
picks, man. Your last few picks, man. Charbonnet. I honestly think Charbonnet could overtake Kenneth Walker's spot because with Kenneth Walker, he's been having a lingering growing injury this last season and stuff. I mean, Charbonnet, he's got the play style of like Austin Eckler. Like he can really blow it up there. So that's
So,
definitely a good stash.
according to ESPN's final draft projections, they got Ken finishing in 9th.
Wow, really? Okay.
They got Christian finishing in 6th. They got me finishing in 3rd.
Okay.
Okay. That's surprising.
That's
I
crazy
mean,
that they got you
it's
feeling.
going to change. It's
Yeah.
going to change. I mean, that's just the right after draft projection.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually really happy with my draft.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with mine. I think
Bro, Christian, I think your team
What's
is
up?
gonna look different if you definitely use one of your quarterbacks as trade bait
yeah,
and really cash in on some players.
yeah, for sure.
I feel like you can finesse some people.
All right, so I'm gonna look at the teams real quick. I want to see if anybody needs a quarterback like badly. All right, so
Plus, I'm crossing fingers. Somebody's quarterback is gonna go down.
I mean that's
That's
almost
a.
guaranteed.
I'm crossing my fingers for that shit.
A lot of people took 2 quarterbacks.
It's good to have a backup. I mean, plus,
Yeah, true. But
plus,
if I
plus,
needed, I can go
plus,
pick somebody up.
yeah, but plus,
Because we also have an IR spot too on our roster.
Well, I was gonna say you also know for sure that you got somebody that you're happy with when your bye week happens for your main guy.
True. Yeah.
What
My
happened,
headphones
Gary?
out. Give me a second.
I was about to say, no problem.
I'm gonna try these out. See how this sounds. Sorry.
It's okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna rock with these. I don't like them, but they'll work.
It's all right. But yeah, I think that's partly why other people got 2 quarterbacks, or unless I said the trend, I don't know.
I feel like, bro, the only team who you might be able to cut these nuts, Jacob. Maybe. I don't. That's like he's got Justin Fields and Daniel Jones. Everyone else is really solid at quarterback, bro.
Yeah. Well, like I said, man, I'm even willing to trade Josh Allen. I ain't tripping. You know?
If anybody's looking to upgrade on quarterback.
And it's not just about getting the numbers.
You know?
It's not just about getting the numbers. Remember, in fantasy, man, you get a little bonus point if your team wins, right? Or your player wins. So I don't predict Josh getting less than like 11 wins.
I'm. Ooh, man, I don't know. All right, so do we have anyone playing tonight? Anyone playing Thursday Night Football on your team? I have Pat.
Well, that is my lineup. I got Sam Laporta playing, but I'll have to look and go see matchups.
I'm debating on taking out DJ Moore and putting in Cam Akers this week already. I don't know. DJ Moore is number 1 wide receiver in Chicago.
Nah, I'm not looking to make any moves right now.
No, I'm just talking about my lineup. I'm not talking about like trading or anything.
No. Yeah, my lineup basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
I mean, if I were to start Sam Laporta, he would play tonight, but I'm gonna take Jawan Johnson over the Tennessee Titans defense.
I got everybody playing on Sunday except for Josh Allen. Josh Allen plays on Monday.
Oh man, so you're gonna unless you completely dominate or completely get dominated, you're gonna have to wait till Monday to see if you even win.
Yeah. Dude, and it says the win probability is 50-50 for me.
Mine's 57-43. I'm supposed to win 57% win probability.
What about you, Ken? Are you at 50-50? Are you below? You a little bit up?
Yeah, it's like 50-50.
Nah, bro, you at 51-49. You expected to lose. Get out of here. Be honest.
I'm legit at 50-50. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm projected to win. I'm playing Glitch Mob for week 1. I don't know who that is, but man, I'm excited, bro.
I play against one of you guys next week.
I remember.
It's Ken, and then you the next. Because I know
No,
I got both of you guys back to back. That's
Oh yeah, I play you week 3.
yeah.
That's actually the only time I play you this year. Oh no, I don't. I
Oh,
play
we
you
played
week
at the
12
end.
also.
Yeah.
Ooh, bro, that means me and you might be going against each other for playoffs on the line. Ooh, I'm excited. See, when do I play Ken, bro? I play Ken week 6. And that's it, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
play Ken once. Unless we meet in the playoffs. But based off of the final standing predictions, that ain't gonna happen. I'm just messing with you, bro.
Yo, wait. Shit. So, damn. So, like, they don't even have points projected for Jerry Judy because he's questionable. And
If
but
there's
they
0 points projected, that means it's probably questionable to doubtful. Like I'd be
so
willing to bet they still have points projected for like
they still got it for Kittle. Kittle's
yeah.
questionable, and I mean I could swap Jerry Judy out just to be on the safe side and start someone else. I got Samaje Perine, Brandon Cooks, Njoku, Hunter Renfro, Nico Collins, Elijah Mitchell. Samaje Perine is projected to get the most out of everybody. 12.5 points.
I made
And
one roster move, and I moved Alexander Madison into my flex over Amari Cooper.
Okay.
Alexander Madison against the Tampa Bay defense. I'm gonna make that move.
I really like your depth on the bench, Ken.
Yeah, that's what I really went for. You know, really spread out with wide receivers and running backs. You know,
all right, so what do you think? What do you think, guys? Because Samaji's playing against the Raiders, and like I said, he's projected to have 12.5 points. I'm kind of feeling like the absence and disruption of whatever's going on with Chandler Jones is gonna make the run stop game kind of difficult.
I think that you're giving Chandler Jones too much credit, bro.
I thought he was a good run stopper and not a good pass rusher last year. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think he was like world class at run stopping, but I thought he did a decent job. I don't know about you, but
I mean,
man, this fool. Who said that, bro? Somebody said I was working during draft. Don't really want to play with an auto draft team. Well, I mean that's your fault. You
bro,
can't back out now, bro.
I work a ton of hours, and I still managed to make
Bro,
sure I was here for
I
this.
got work. I got work later. I could have been sleeping.
I should go look at this fool's team and then like be like,
That's cut these nuts. There you go. Yeah.
I could be like, I could work something out with you,
Yeah, man.
but it's gonna cost you your firstborn son.
Oh, dude, once he sets his lineup, I'm gonna have a harder time winning. I'm projected to win right now, but I just looked at his lineup and he's got Cooper Cup starting.
Yeah.
He's gonna take him out, and that's gonna bump it up 13 points. Because he'll probably put in Scary Terry or else Cortland Sutton. Man, he's got the roster of hopeful, bro. He's got Cooper Cup. He's got Josh or Jonathan Taylor.
Damn. Well, I mean, if he wants to trade me Devontae Adams and Justin Fields, I mean, I could trade him one of my QBs.
Wait, no. I'm
So when I put Alexander Madison, it brought me up like 0.1. 119 to 120.9. But that's
Yo,
That's
and
projection, man.
but that's crazy though. I'm still at 50-50, and that's only because of Jerry Judy. If I do something now, I'm gonna be
let me see what you got
above
going on.
50%. All right.
Let me see what you got.
All right, let's see what this does to my predicted.
But Jerry Judy plays on Sunday.
yeah.
Now I'm predicted to win 55%, so he's down to 45%.
There you go.
If Jerry Judy doesn't play, I'd either go Brandon Cooks or Nico Collins.
Let's see. Is there any players weren't drafted that were like, damn, I need that dude?
That's what I was about to look at that.
Ooh, Alan Lazard went undrafted, bro.
Hey, you ain't gonna grab Brock Purdy. I mean, your team went all in, bro. And if you was a real fan, you'd pick him up, bro, and go all in just like them, bro. Be unified. Be like, yeah, bro. I might have moved heaven and earth for a young dude, but you know what? I'll get rid of him for a bag of chips. You know,
Brock Purdy.
I'll get rid of a guy that gave us a winning record and took us to a Super Bowl and stuff for an undrafted dude. You know, you need to have that same big nut energy that that your team has. Pick him up, man. Drop somebody.
I'm pretty happy. I won't pick up a quarterback until I have to.
Dang, bro. Here's a good defense for week 1 available. It's projected more points than my defense is. I don't know. Nah, I'm just rolling with it.
Yeah, they're projected to have more than mine too. Because I mean, I got the Cowboys defense, bro. That's a scoring defense. That's crazy.
We're talking about the Ravens.
Yeah.
It's because they're playing a rookie QB, bro.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, he did not look very good in preseason.
Yeah, but they're missing dudes with the Ravens and on defense. I'm not scared. Like, they're not the same scary defense that they were, just like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, there's not a lot of running backs to really pick from.
There's not, bro.
There's the I'm telling you, it's just a gut feeling to me, bro. I'm telling you, because of how much talent there is in wide receiver, nothing stands out, so it's hard to predict. So I think you just got to wait for the season to play out and watch dudes get benched, get cut. I'm not talking about in fantasy. I'm talking about in real life. Dudes have to really fight for their job, bro. Running back is no joke. It's like they can't even be on strike together. That's how competitive they are. You know, like Saquon was like, "Yeah, man, we're all sitting out unless things change." But then he was the first one to fold.
Yeah.
So, and it's because he knows a seventh rounder could probably do what he does.
Oh, not what he does, but close to.
Close to. Either way, if I ain't got to pay that extra mil,
Excited, man.
I love your response in that message, bro. Damn, that sucks.
Damn, that sucks, man. I'm straight up with you, man.
Damn,
Like, damn, that sucks. If I was at work, I'd be like on my phone, be like, yeah, I mean, I don't auto draft, bro. I don't like it.
okay.
I mean, like, if you absolutely could not draft, if there's absolutely no way you could, like, I could do it, but like, I just can't. I like picking my team.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
And if all these guys turn out to be like okay, he has a pretty legit roster. But like
yeah,
you
I
said,
mean,
Dylan, it's just a team of what was it? A team of hopeful.
a team of hopefuls.
It's a team of please, dear God, come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to put it. I mean, if they come back and they play well, then if they play what they've done in the past, then you got a solid team, bro. But if not,
Yeah.
then you probably not getting that money.
Yeah.
But so, what a, give me another game to predict, bro. Since I wasn't on yesterday.
Okay. There was
You just go through the
team.
list, man.
Dolphins Chargers, bro.
Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a real tough one, actually. Um, I'm gonna go Dolphins, just because I like their I like the way they started out last season.
Mhm.
They fell off, but they were if they continue the trend of last year, they're gonna start off super hot and then fall off later.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I
their fall off isn't like other people's fall offs. I mean, they got hit with Tua going out on them, man. I don't
Oh
really,
yeah,
I can't.
but my point still is when Tua was healthy at the beginning of the year, they were destroying teams.
Yeah.
He's healthy now at the beginning of the year. If he doesn't fall off, then if he doesn't get hurt, then they probably won't fall off. But if so, I expect the Dolphins to be really, really good to start the year. And if Tua doesn't get injured, then they will stay really, really good all year.
Cowboys Giants.
Oh, I hate to say it, but Cowboys. That defense is really good. They're healthy. I love Pollard. I like CD. Dax, when Dak's healthy, he throws, like I said, 400 yards a game, damn near. I mean, the Giants, in my opinion, they're not bad, but I just the talent to me is like A tier versus B tier.
I agree.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I mean, I wouldn't like quite say it's like B tier. I would say like B plus tier. If I had to add, pluses and minuses.
Okay, I mean that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I would still say that Cowboys is a solid A. Um, but the other matchup, the Monday night matchup, Bills Jets. What you got, man?
Oh, um, gonna pick the Jets. Just because, to be honest, I think the Bills are better. But I mean, the Jets are gonna come out really, really. They're not gonna want A-Rod to have his first game with the Jets be a loss. They're gonna come out and really, really play. This is kind of the first game of the new era of Jets with. Oh man,
Whoa.
you know they got.
Yeah, I saw what was in the text. Is that what you're saying, woe to?
Nah, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. We ain't redrafting, bro. We're not
No,
redrafting.
no.
Bro.
We're not redrafting. Fuck that shit.
No, hell
Everybody
no,
say
hell no.
I'm happy with my team.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
wants
so
he's looking to trade, bro. He's looking to trade, bro.
So we got a guy very unhappy because he had to work.
And he's stuck on auto draft.
And he was stuck on auto draft and he's not happy with it and he don't want to play, and so he says that, you know, he's basically selling his team. But
you can get Bijan. You can get Bijan, bro. Get Bijan Robinson.
Yo, offer him Josh Allen for Bijan right now.
Right now, in the text.
I told you that I need a firstborn son.
Oh my gosh, bro!
I'm looking to shaft, not make a lateral.
Bijan is the newborn son,
bro. That is such a
No.
come up for your team, bro. That is such a come up for your team.
No,
Dude,
not enough.
Trust us, bro.
I trust you. It's not that. It's just that. It's just that I'm not gonna just do a simple swap. It needs to be where
somebody else in.
I need someone else from his roster to go along with Bijan if he wants Josh Allen.
Okay, take Cooper Kupp. If he tell him Cooper Kupp, because bro,
Bro, if I was Cooper Kupp,
you don't need him right now. Come playoff time, if Cooper Kupp's healthy, bro, that's Cooper Kupp and Bijan, bro, you win the championship.
Hold on, you think Kupp has anything to play for? Come on, man, that team's trash, bro. They ain't gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do nothing.
Didn't matter last year.
Okay, look. Let's see here.
I would just take the freaking year off, man.
He's got Bijan Robinson, Najee Harris. He's got Devontae Adams, bro.
I know. If he wants to give me Bijan Adams,
Devontae. He's got Cortland Sutton, which I think Cortland Sutton's gonna have a better year than Jerry Jeudy. He's got Scary Terry, Christian Watson. There's some picks there. He's got Dallas Goedert.
What is your team looking like? Let me see your team. Bro, you quite literally bro, you can get Bijan. You can have Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, and Bijan if you make this trade.
Like, dude, make the deal, bro. You'll have three top running backs.
You literally wouldn't have to look at. I mean, you'd be set for.
Like, you could literally start Bijan in your flex spot every week.
yeah, I know,
bro.
Or
this
get
is
Devontae, since you're two wide
or
receivers
get
on the
Devontae,
Chargers.
and then you could ship off one of Keenan Allen or Mike Williams.
So that way you don't have both your wide receivers being from the same team.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If he's looking. Dude, people are trying to get in him. Bro, be like Josh Allen for Bijan and Devontae. Tell him right now.
This guy's being a real baby about this, bro.
I know.
Bro. Nobody's redrafting, bro. Everybody's laughing at it. Like, nobody's redrafting, bro. So he said, you have 5 wide receivers on your bench. You'll be fine. He does, bro.
Bro, get Adams, bro.
Bro,
Offer Josh Allen.
I'll tell him Josh Allen for Bijan. And if you want to throw somebody else in just for it's like player for player, I would throw in like I don't know. Samaje Perine, something like that.
I mean,
or Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, I mean, because that's really the only weakness to your team is the fact that both your starting wide receivers are on the Chargers.
Yeah. Everything else is good. And if you can land those two, that was your plan and all along.
Just give up. I mean, dude, Josh Allen for Devontae, like, that's not a bad trade, bro. It's really not. It helps your team a lot. I mean, that gives you, bro. Think about this, bro. That gives you.
I'm all right. I guess I could help you out.
Somebody had the idea of I'll take Robinson and Adams.
Yeah, I mean that would be insane, bro. You really put Josh Allen and Mike Williams for Bijan and Adams, like, that's.
I don't know. I mean, I like Keenan's game. I feel like I don't know.
No, I just feel like you undercut it, bro. I wouldn't take that trade. Dang, bro. I don't know who just sent that text, but they just called that motherfucker out.
Damn.
I wish I was streaming the text, man, because the whole reason why we was having the draft when we had it was for this dude who had the auto draft going. He was trying to work around this full schedule.
Oh my god.
Dang.
We had a draft plan for Tuesday, but we didn't have a full league. And then we changed it to Wednesday. Still didn't have a full league. And Wednesday is when I got these guys in. And then we got somebody else in. And then we made it Thursday, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Today.
Dang, bro. Just called him out, bro.
Bro, there's 9 other people that were here to draft.
And even if someone was auto drafting, bro, like even if it was like another person auto drafting, like it's just that sucks, bro.
That's what I said. Damn, that sucks.
Like, it is what it is, bro. Like in my other league, we had a guy who was auto drafting, and he didn't demand a redraft. He just was like, "Damn, this sucks. I guess I got to make some trades."
You gotta make this is fantasy, man. You gotta make trades, waiver wires, whatever you gotta do, man. Whatever you gotta do.
Who is this person who auto drafted? Who is this?
His name's Jacob. He works at the restaurant with me. He's
Okay.
a runner, food runner.
Okay, how much of a baby will he be if I say something right now?
I don't really know him a lot. I don't talk to him. He's very quiet. So
I don't want to ruin your work relationship, but
I don't talk to him at all. So it's all good. We're doing it.
Okay.
I don't. There's
Yo.
other people who are like, don't be a baby about it. Like it is what it is. You can make trades.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, nobody wants to redraft, bro.
Nobody does. Who the hell wants to redraft?
Nobody likes to redraft, bro. Especially if you nail a draft, like if you feel like you really nail a draft, like nobody wants to do that, bro. especially with the money on the line.
Look, hey man, you can tell this dude when you see him in person. I'm willing to make a trade.
Most of the people in this league I work with.
Yeah, so you can tell this dude, tell him I'll be willing to make a trade, but you just let him know that I do expect an arm and a leg for him to have some quality.
I don't know, man.
Dang. Damn, bro, you didn't have to call him a baby though under text, bro. You're
bro,
gonna.
it's straight up like we grown men out here.
I know, but some people can't help but like lash out. So he said he won the championship with auto draft team. Worry about yourself.
Yeah. You made championship, but you didn't win it.
Oh, made championship. My bad.
Still got to win it. Still got to win it for me to be convinced. Oh, man. It's toxic in here. I love it. The competition has only just begun, man.
Man, dude, if I was that dude, I would be like, dang, just dog it on me, bro.
But it's like how upset could he be? He's got a solid team for an auto draft. Like, this is where you can make moves. Like if you made the championship on an auto draft team, just do what you did last time to make the championship game. You know,
I mean,
last year I struggled because I had a lot of people go down. I struggled to make the playoffs, and I made it to past the first round off of waiver wire pickups and trades.
Like, I mean, he
had to work for that.
He could win if he pays attention to everything. There's still quality wide receivers out there that haven't been picked up, and you know, if I don't know how I forgot what his defense was, but if his defense isn't to par,
the Browns defense. Get the Browns defense.
Okay, well, he could always play the matchup on defense.
Yeah, he could play the matchups on defenses, like week to week. You know.
Yeah, you could get your points no matter what but it's just a little bit more work.
And that's what fantasy is all about, man.
All three of us have been through this at one point where we were screwed one year big time, and we had to do things week to week, game to game, and really pay a close attention to like not just like injuries and stuff, but also storylines and all that. Like who's gonna have a revenge game, things like that. And we've all been there, and we've had a decent season. And real talk, even if you lose, if you were able to get far, it feels gratifying for the fact that you were able to like somewhat save your season.
Just like the real NFL, man. When you have a bunch of players go down and you still manage to make it to the playoffs, like that's a celebration. Like you may not be
for real.
You may not be the Super Bowl contender, but it's like, yo, we here.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh man. Well, we will see. We'll keep people updated. We'll do some friendly banter when it comes to when we face each other. And I know today was a little bit boring, and I promised that it wasn't gonna be as boring as it was yesterday. But you know, hey, it's the very beginning of the season, and it's not like we foresaw us all being in the league together. That this is the first that's ever happened.
Yeah, and it was a very last minute thing of like
Very last minute.
it was.
I
Like,
mean,
I didn't even
yeah,
know.
for
I
you
didn't even
too,
know
yeah.
Christian. I didn't even know Christian was going to be in this league. Literally, I was like,
I wanted this league to happen because
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been fun. And we're just struggling to get people. So I was like, I hit up, the guy who put it on at work, and I was like, yo, is it cool if I reach out for outside people? He's like, anybody you got, we'll
Mhm.
take them. And I was like, I know 2 guys. So I reached out to you guys, and I was like 80% sure on Dylan because I know Dylan was like, money league? I'm interested.
Mhm.
He's always in league, And then
Yeah.
I hit you up, and I was kind of like 50-50 on you. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
yeah, I remember. I didn't even know Christian was going to be in this. I just was like, yeah, cool, and
I think
signed him
this
up.
is our first time all 3 of us
Oh,
are in the
first
league
time.
together.
Yeah, dude. It's funny. The way I found out Christian was in this was when they sent out the group text.
And we saw each other's
You
names.
saw
Yeah.
Chris's name.
I was like, what?
Oh yeah, I
Really,
didn't
bro?
even mention.
Nah, dude, I had no idea. I saw the group text where it's like draft is this Thursday at 10 a.m. and then I was like,
Yeah, I didn't
saw
know
it.
it. I found out the same way about you, bro. I didn't know either. Ken didn't tell me.
Yeah, Miss Surprise.
It was a good surprise.
Yeah, man, I'm super excited about it, man.
Yeah.
We've discussed fantasy every year. I mean, in previous like podcasts or sports shows we've done, we've always had like a fantasy section where I talk about it because, uh,
You'll be active, and I stopped being active for a while just because it was like intense. I hated when did the same thing that everybody else hates, when people go down and you're screwed, and you just kind of want to
it
give up.
sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks, bro. It sucks. I mean, but that's just the nature of the beast, man. It's
Hmm.
fun regardless,
Yeah.
especially when you win, bro. Like, obviously this is the first year we've done this league, but in my other league, I've won, and it's such a cool feeling,
Yeah,
especially when you dominate, bro. Like the last one that I won, in the playoffs, dude. I like I won by a handy margin. Like the last week, I before even the first set of games was over, I already knew I won. So it made watching the rest of football that week a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I'm super excited. I can't wait for week 3. Go against you, bro. You got you and Ken week 2. I can't wait to hear the smack talking y'all gonna be giving each other.
oh yeah,
Um, I mean, football's tonight, bro. It's back.
yeah.
It's back.
It's back tonight, dude. I'm so hyped, bro. Like,
Me too, man.
and
I'm hyped.
I actually feel more hyped this season than I have in previous seasons because you know me, both of you know me, and I've always been love football. I follow all football. I follow the league intently, every single game, every single team. But I've always been like diehard Raiders.
Yeah.
And this season, yes, I am going to watch Raider games. Obviously, I'm going to root for them because they're my team. But I'm more excited for just football. Like normally,
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah,
every year that we've talked, I'm always like, bro, Raider football's back. Well, this year I'm just like, football's back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not nearly as excited about Raider football. I'm just excited about football overall.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I mean, I'll be rooting for the players. But like, I was already kind of like doing it last year, where I was just enjoying the storylines. The teams that were really kind of becoming like the darlings of the NFL. Like,
Yeah.
every week we were hardcore following the Detroit Lions,
Hmm.
and we was talking up them, we was talking up the Texans, we was talking up a few teams. Um uh Seahawks, even with that being a rival team of Ken's, he was happy for those dudes, because uh getting rid of Russ, that's a big change, and having success with Geno, that's unexpected, like
for
it's
sure.
crazy.
Speaking of that, what do you guys think about Seahawks this year? You think Gino continues, or you think Gino takes a step back?
I
I
just
think Genia continues. Oh, you mean like as like play wise?
Yeah, like do you think he lights it up like he did last year, or do you think he kind of reverts back to
I think
Gino we
he.
knew?
I don't think he lights it up, but I think he stays at like a solid like medium.
yeah, maybe like on some Teddy Bridgewater type of production.
Okay.
You know, steady Teddy. Maybe not be as prolific as he was last season because he felt very prolific.
Yeah.
Uh, but I think that's gonna be like a combination of expectations, and so eh, his first however many years in the league, he couldn't meet up to those expectations. So I don't know if that's still something that's in him. And then the other thing is, the NFL, man, they study hard, those coaches. So they figure you out. If they don't figure you out in that season, you will definitely be figured out the following season. That's why you never see the Wildcat ever ran again, you
Yeah. Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get many wins though. I don't kind of don't see that happening. I think that division's pretty hard.
I've seen
Well,
some.
not really hard. It's the Niners that are the yeah.
I saw some people predicting that the Seahawks will win that division, and I think that's insane. But
That's insane. I don't know who's saying that. They
the only
must be
way
from there.
the only way I see the Seahawks even coming close to winning the division is if the Niners have the injury bug bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's got to be real bad. Like you got to damn near have 11 guys on IR, where like
Yeah,
half
it's
your
got to
offense and
be.
half your defense is out.
Yeah. Because I could
Yeah,
I
it's
could see
definitely got to
them.
be like 2020. I think it was like 2020 season where we had like 12 guys on IR.
I could see them
And we missed
even
the
winning with
playoffs.
Sam Darnold if something happened to Brock Purdy.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, Sam didn't look horrible in preseason.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So
Confident in Sam Darnold.
I want to hear who are the two teams that you predict will be in the Super Bowl and who's going to win.
Oh, I NFC. I don't. I can't really go away from the Eagles, bro. I think the Eagles that NFC. I mean, is there really a team in the NFC you think could dethrone the Eagles from that? I mean, I can't think of one.
I mean, if the Niners didn't get
Okay, okay.
get an
I mean,
injury in that game to the most important position, I
yeah,
think they had a chance to beat them.
yeah.
So for me, I predicted that the Chiefs and Niners would be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, to me, it's a hard prediction, bro. Like to me, there's four teams.
Look, this is the thing that I put. Okay, I said if there's an injury, that's the only way I will change it because you
To me,
can't predict
there's
those things.
to me, there's
So
four teams in the league
in the
who
NFC or in the entire league?
no, in the whole league. To me, there's
Okay.
four teams in the league who are true contenders, and that is two on the AFC, two on the NFC. It's Eagles and Niners, NFC, and then AFC would be Chiefs and Bengals. To be honest,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not putting any stock in Bills or who
I mean,
else? Who else is?
in my opinion, the Bills are going to be a good regular season team. I think they can make the playoffs. It's kind of the same with the Jets. I
Yeah.
don't trust the Bills or the Jets to have playoff success.
Yeah. I feel you.
I feel like they're both gonna be in the playoffs, but I don't trust them to have playoff success. I feel like the Bills' window has closed. Josh Allen he's shown that he's absolutely, completely talented. He's got every tool in the book, but he just hasn't done it. The Jets, I don't like A-Rod's leadership skills. I don't think. I think that they'll be a very good regular season team, but I do not trust A-Rod in the playoffs at all.
Yeah.
So I mean, to me, it's the Chiefs and the Bengals. To pick which one, I mean, I don't know if they're healthy. It's hard to pick against the Chiefs. I mean, Travis Kelsey, Pat Mahomes, that's a connection that's like next to none. Um, I mean, Burrow, they got. I mean, I like the I like the Bengals. I'm gonna pick the Bengals for AFC. I just think their overall talent, especially on offense, is just they're better than the Chiefs when it comes to that. Yes, of course, Patrick Mahomes is better than Burrow. I think Joe Burrow's really really good. Travis Kelsey's obviously really good, but the Chiefs don't have a Joe Mixon. The Chiefs don't have a Jamar Chase. The Chiefs don't even have a T Higgins.
Yeah.
So here's my rebuttal to you, man. Did they even have that when they won the championship?
No, they don't. But I just think if they're completely healthy,
Mm-hmm.
the Bengals are slightly better.
Yeah.
The Chiefs don't have a real good defense. I mean, they got Chris Jones, who,
But he's holding out.
yeah, I mean, who knows when he's going to come back. I mean, I just like the Bengals a little more. It's one of those ones where it's kind of like it's kind of like our fantasy projections, bro. It's like 51-49. It's like
Yeah. It's
I
right there.
I would take the Bengals, but it wouldn't surprise me whatsoever to see the Chiefs win. See the Chiefs in it. And that's kind of how I feel about the NFC too. Like I really can't pick between the Niners or the Eagles. I mean, I didn't really think about the Niners till you brought them up, but I mean they're supremely talented. If they're not injured, they're right up there, dude.
I hate to like bring this up because pretty much everybody outside of this organization hates this organization, but it's because of the fans.
You're gonna talk about the Cowboys.
Do you give them any chance at all?
Nope.
No, nothing.
Nope.
Not even a little bit. Like
Nope.
you can't put no percentage. It's a flat out donut.
They can't win in the playoffs.
Bro,
They can't even win the wild card.
Mike McCarthy's not a great head coach, dude.
I'm no. I was just putting it out there, man. I'm not over here saying that they are like I'm not on the bandwagon. I'm not.
Yeah.
I have no dog in that fight. I don't want a dog in that fight because the dog would murder that dog.
I don't.
Hey, look, this is. If I had to play devil's advocate, this is my only devil's advocate that I would give them. Okay, so I don't think like a Mike McCarthy would be on the hot seat, but I think the hot seat is somewhat on Dak. I know that they didn't really trade like something of high value to get Trey Lance, but Trey Lance is a project that will replace Dak unless Dak does not allow it through his play. And I think that's been the missing piece for that team more than anything is Dak not putting him in a hole that he always has to find a way to climb out of. So even though, he will do the like 400-yard game and all that kind of stuff throughout the regular season, he puts him in a hole to begin with that he always has to climb them back out of. So maybe this makes him focus in more and makes him, just elevate his game. And if he elevates his game, it will elevate the team's success. And I give it like a 10% chance. That's it.
Okay, so here's where I'm at with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay, like that's all valid points. I don't disagree with you actually. I
Yeah.
actually do agree with you in that sense. But you got to prove it, bro. Like I'm not gonna pick you until you do it. Like you gotta be the best, you got to beat the best. Dethrone the Niners or Eagles, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, no. They're at the very bottom of teams that could get in there. They're at the bottom for me.
Yeah, until I see it, nah.
And then
I mean,
and then like it, even though you didn't say a specific team to make it to the Super Bowl from the NFC, it did sound like the whole time you were talking about the NFC teams that you kind of favor more the Eagles. And like how I brought up with Dak Prescott, I also brought this point up yesterday with the Niners. And my reason why the Niners will be there instead of the Eagles is because I believe that there is a hot seat with Lynch and the Shanahans, because you gave up heaven and earth for Trey Lance. You got rid of him for pennies on the dollar, and you gave up on Jimmy G twice now, and he has, the entire time he was your starting quarterback, you had a winning record. And he took you to a Super Bowl. And last year, if he didn't get hurt, I believe he was going to go to the Super Bowl again, possibly win it because of unfinished business kind of thing. But you decided to get rid of him with nothing in return. You just let him walk. And so and then when you look back at the Trey Lance thing, moving heaven and earth, those are valued picks that could have been something. They could have turned into some monsters to a team that knows how to draft guys. Yet they kind of pooped the bed on drafting Trey. So to me, they really have to prove themselves, and they got to go to the Super Bowl. They got to go to the big dance, or it is a giant failure. And I don't think that they're allowed to lose to the Eagles. Even if like the Eagles found a way to MacGyver some kind of trade to get even more talent on their roster, the Niners still would have no excuse, because they are making the fans of the Niners accept Brock Purdy, who was the last pick of his draft. So
and no disrespect to Brock Purdy.
it's no disrespect.
He played great
No.
last year.
Yeah.
But as how many times have we seen throughout history a quarterback have a really great stretch and then fall off?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm not saying that's going to happen at all.
Yeah, and dude, I brought up there's a chance that he's Tim Tebow. So like you just said, could be a one and done kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it time and time again throughout the NFL. I mean, dude, Matt Flynn turned 3 games into $100 million.
Mhm.
Yep.
I mean, it happens. And so I totally hear what you're saying. The only reason I favor the Eagles is just top to bottom talent.
No, I love their talent. I love their talent. Yeah.
Top to bottom talent on the coaching staff. I love Nick Sirianni, bro. I think that O line, in my opinion, is the best O line in football. Across NFC, AFC, doesn't matter. I think that's the best O line in football. As long as they stay healthy.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, they got running backs by committee. All their running backs are decent.
Yeah.
I mean, they got rid of Miles Sanders, replaced him with DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
Arguably, that's an upgrade. Arguably, I'm not saying it is, but it's right there. I can see an argument for it. Dallas Goedert balls out, bro. I mean, they got rid of Zach Ertz. Dallas Goedert just stepped right in. It was like Zach Ertz never left.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, you got AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. I mean, that talent on offense is insane. I mean, the NFL did not outlaw that QB sneak that they love to do. That's so freaking successful. They're just so good at it. Defense. I mean, dude, the defense, they got so many star-studded players, dude. They got Slay, they got Bradbury, they got Hassan Reddick. I mean, dude, that defense is stacked.
Yeah.
Even with losing Javon Hargrave, they'd still really good.
Yeah, that defense is stacked, dude. I love the coaching staff. I love the Philly atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like their fans, they don't accept.
Do you think Do you think things may play different now that their OC is gone?
No, because well, maybe a little, but I mean, there's a handful of plays that the Eagles are just so good at doing that can basically cannot be stopped. And if you're
Yeah,
the new OC, you keep those plays.
you just run with it. Yeah,
I mean, obviously you bring in your own flair, you bring in your own touch to it, but you see, I mean, you see basically the number such prolific offense. Why would you go in and change a bunch of things? Like I'm sure
yeah.
they're not gonna. So I mean, and it's no disrespect on the Niners. I think the Niners are right there. The Niners have a great defense as well. Obviously, I mean, so much talent there. Like one thing I give the Niners a lot of credit for is they seem to take players that other teams don't know how to use, and they know how to use them. I mean, how many? I forgot the name. I forgot his name, but there was a corner on the Niners last year who he was on the Chiefs the year before, and he came to the Niners. And on the Chiefs, he was like decent. He wasn't great.
Um,
Um, Comes to the Niners, and he's like locked down man to man corner, like
Chavarius
one.
Ward.
Yeah, dude. He was like on the Chiefs. He was just kind of okay. He goes to the Niners,
Yeah,
and he's like locking people down. It's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
they really know how to maximize their talent.
yeah, they definitely know how to do that. They definitely know how to build a coaching staff. Because they keep having guys go take jobs somewhere else as head coaches, and
Yeah,
they don't seem to skip a beat ever with replacing them.
I mean,
Um,
we were talking about that yesterday. They lost D'Amico Ryans to the Texans, but gained Steve Wilkes
yeah.
from Carolina. I mean,
yeah.
and Steve
So
Wilkes is predominantly like focuses on like coverage and the DBs and stuff like that.
speaking of coordinators, do you think the Chiefs' offense looks different now that Eric Bieniemy's in Washington?
So yeah, we talked about that just a
Yeah,
little bit. Here's the thing. All right, so like Andy Reid and a lot of the guys there with the Chiefs, they claim that Eric Bieniemy is the real mastermind behind their offense. But how many times do we see in crucial moments of some big games, um, when they show Patrick talking to one of the coaches, it's Andy Reid, not Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy will be kind of like he's there, like listening, almost like he's taking notes or some shit. Not really active in the conversation. It's Andy Reid and my homeboy, and um, I think Eric Bieniemy probably has a lot of talent. I mean, we advocated for him to be the head coach of the Raiders, and also just a head coach anywhere. But um, I feel as if that's not there's no skipping a beat for the Chiefs. I think it's gonna still look the same because they
Kind of the
all
same reason I said with the Eagles.
yeah they always bring up like, oh, Andy lets us do whatever. That's why we get to do all these goofy ass plays whenever we want. He gives us the freedom. They don't say Eric gave us the freedom. They say Andy. So I think he's the actual conductor of that train. And but for me, I gotta go with the Chiefs being there because what I say is with Brady being gone, he's the best quarterback. And if what we say about Brady when he was playing is like the truth of like, hey, if this dude's playing, then he's the best. And the chances of you not letting him into the big show is slim to none, that kind of thing. If that was true for Tom, then we got to say that that's true for Patrick Mahomes because this dude is phenomenal. He's
Mhm.
he's gonna wind up being a GOAT. I mean, he's already got 2 chips under his belt, and he's a young dude, and he has a brother who no one loves except for him that he got to deal with. You know, if he can overcome that shit, then he can overcome anything.
For real.
And I want to go back to the Niners real quick, and with also another thing that they have to prove is, they also used up a lot more cap by signing Bosa, who's injury prone, and making him the highest paid. Like, bro, you gotta start.
Well, actually,
What's up?
they made that deal and they restructured Kittle's and Trent Williams' contract. They freed up $23.2 million in cap space.
Gotcha.
So they're
all
under.
all that does is just push to the back. All that means is that they're solid for this year, maybe next year, but in 2 years from now, they will be able to sign nobody.
Yeah.
That's all that means. I mean, that's great for now because you have to be under the cap or else you get penalized. So they made that happen. They kept Bosa. They didn't have to trade him. That's awesome. But
so that furthers what I said, man. They only have 1-2 years. That's it. Small window.
They what that essentially does is it creates a window of opportunity, and if they don't seize it, then you're screwed. Because I mean,
sure, yeah.
That's I mean, look at the Rams. That's exactly what the Rams did. They seized it. They won a Super Bowl, and I guarantee you, nobody regrets it. They all think that was all right. We made the right decision. We got a ring. But look at them now. They're not even in contention.
Not in contention. They gave up so many draft picks of the future. I don't know when they're getting a draft pick back.
I mean, that's the risk you take when you do that. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, that's when people lose their jobs.
Hey, but these owners always say there's a there ain't no check that they wouldn't write in order to win a Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like I said, it creates a small window of probably 2 years, 3 max for the Niners. And if they win it, like I said, to your point, that's when you either win a ring or people lose their jobs. Guaranteed, Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch, if they do not win a Super Bowl in the next 2 to 3 years, they will not be with the Niners anymore. Guarantee you that.
Yeah, so definitely these next few years are hot seat years, man. I agree with that.
So I want to ask you 2 teams. I want your opinion on the Broncos and their situation. Now having Sean Payton,